guys, what's up? Besides being in a different part of the house that you guys probably haven't seen yet, basically what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you guys some of the new Halloween stuff that I got this year. Okay, the first of the three is actually called a creepy crawler. Basically what this does is it's a full-size person that crawls back and forth. It's sound and motion activated, and it makes sounds, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely a neater thing. I think it costs about $120 for this, and it's made by the Spirit store. That's about all there is to know about it. Setup's pretty simple. It's basically set up all it needs to be. You just gotta plug it in. It's probably the only downside. It does have to be plugged in. Alright, so that's about all there is to know about this. I'm gonna actually set it up and then I'll get back to you guys, alright? Alright guys, here she is. My only complaint is that you have to plug her in, and that makes it kind of a pain, but, and she can roll her way to unplugging the cord, but it does come with a pretty long cord, but she's really pretty cool. Let's get her going. So that's what she does basically, and she works a lot better on a smooth surface. But she's pretty cool, and she looks a lot better in the dark, and you can move her arms so she can move her arms so they're wire, so you can move them however you want them. But yeah, that's basically her. She's Creepy Crawler by Spirit, and they have smaller versions too. This is the life-size Creepy Crawler, and she is, I think, sound and motion activated, so maybe not. Here. Yeah, there we go. She moves her head, her eyes light up, and she'll crawl, move her arms around. And she's pretty cool. And next what I've got, it's called a Deadlift Zombie, so I'm gonna grab it. Alright. Here we go. Alright guys, so this is called the Deadlift Zombie. It's also made by Spirit. I think this guy was running around $150. And basically he lifts himself up, and from there just basically moves his head around, lights up, makes noises like them all. But this one is actually only sound activated. But I want to try and buy a step pad that you step on to activate him, because he does have the ability to do that. But for now, he's gonna have to last how he is, and he actually comes with this cool like little fabric that you put underneath him, so it's pretty cool. Alright, let me get him open and set him up. Okay guys, so this is the Deadlift Zombie. He basically lifts himself up, turns his head, and then puts himself back down and makes noises, says brains, brains, and his eyes light up. It's pretty cool. And then he came with this little little mesh type thing to put underneath him, which is nice. I probably won't even use that for that, but I can always come up with uses for that. And now I'm going to show you guys really quick the little place where I can plug in like a step mat or any type of other way to activate him. It's this little thing right here. It's already in there. It's already with him. I can't get it in the camera because the stupid screen's upside down and I'm personally retarded and can't figure it out. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Alright, so let's get him running and we'll take a look real quick. Alright guys, so let's get him running. He's actually only sound activated, so alright, and you have to understand with fog, lights off, everything, all sorts of different strobe lights and stuff, he looked really, really outrageous, pretty scary, pretty cool, and since he's sound activated, he just goes off all of a sudden, and he'll freak you out a little bit. Only complaint about this guy is that on like carpet and anything that's not a solid surface, he's gonna tend to tip over and stuff. His base isn't really strong, but you can actually bolt him down if you get a piece of wood or something, which I'll probably end up doing, which won't be too hard. But yeah, so that's the Deadlift Zombie. I hope you guys like him. Alright guys, and for those of you who have seen Rob Zombie's Halloween, this is Michael Myers. This is actually made by Real Toys. It's not another spirit store animatronic, but this one's really outrageous, really cool. Plays theme music, but it's pretty pricey. It actually ran me about 250 bucks. But it stands probably about 6.5 feet tall, or maybe a little bit less, but I mean, he's good price, 6 inches taller than me, if not a little bit more, and I'm, what, like 5'10", 5'11", so probably about 6'3", 6'4". So yeah, it's really a cool one. It's motion and sound activated. Really pretty cool. Has a knife, and just setup on this guy was a little tough. It's getting the knife in his hand. You actually have to separate the knife and then put it in his hand. Getting the piece for the knife in his hand is a little bit tougher than I would have expected. And then actually putting him back in, they say it would be gentle and stuff. You actually have to put quite a bit of pressure to get him back to normal size for storing him. But other than that, it's really cool. So let's get him up and running, guys. Alright guys, so that's Michael Myers. Not sure why the screen's moving, it's kind of weird. But I mean, you can see he's pretty realistic looking. In the dark with lights and stuff flashing, he's gonna look pretty scary. I'm gonna start him up. I'll go stand next to him so you guys can kind of see the size difference. I mean, he's pretty big. He's definitely life size, and yeah. Alright. He goes for a really long time too, which is pretty cool. He goes for almost a minute and a half, if I remember right, if not longer. Alright guys, so there you go. That was Michael Myers from Rob Zombie's Halloween.